Alright, what is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate you for your time, and I'd really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, because it truly does help me out a lot. Now, we got Lil Durk, man. Why rappers are so afraid of Lil Durk? You get what I mean? We all know Lil Durk is, pretty much about that life, but I'm pretty sure he's tried to step away from that lifestyle as soon as he blew up and started rapping and made a better way for himself, even though he still has a lot of involvement with the people around him who are really, not afraid to crash out. You get what I mean? But himself is not gonna crash out. But all I can recall is that one time he was with Kingvon, he caught on camera, ended up, catching a op and, stealing his chain, stealing everything, and basically almost killing the dude. And the guy ended up surviving and snitching on them, and they had a whole court case and everything, bro. But ever since Kingvon passed away, man, Lil Durk has gone back to normal, I could say, and just started, staying out of beef and, calming down and just chilling and not really getting in trouble with the police, if you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, Kingvon was the one who was a menace. You get what I mean? He was a menace, and if he wanted to do something crazy, Lil Durk was down to do it with him. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's just stop yapping and play the video.
At the receiving end of his from rap disses to hiring lookalikes and threatening his ops, Lil Durk has made sure to keep rappers in the industry scared of him. Rappers got more scared of Lil Durk in 2022 when some truths about him were revealed. Lil Durk gang history. In the rap industry today, almost every rapper is a part of a gang, and Lil Durk is not any different. However, what makes Lil Durk's gang affiliation scarier is that he belongs to one of the scariest gangs in Chicago. Lil Durk is a member of the Black Disciples gang. The gang was founded over 50 years ago by David Barksdale. Many fans believe that Durk joined the gang after he dropped out of school at the age of 17. Lil Durk, alongside his late best friend Kingvon, were both members of the gang, with Kingvon often referred to as grandson, indicating his relationship with David Barksdale.
And Von saying King David like his granddad, you see. And when people honor people like that, that's how they feel. You see what I'm saying? And he felt that was his granddad, just like I felt, you think he was my father.
Rappers also fear Lil Durk because there have been speculations of Durk being involved in the deadly war between Black Disciples and Gangsta Disciples in Chicago. Many fans believe that the war between the two gangs began in 2011 when a member of the STL/EBT Gangsta Disciples, Shondell Gregory, who was popularly known as Tuka, was at a bus stop by a masked. Tuka was only 15 years old when the tragedy happened. Was loved by many STL/EBT gang members. The 63rd Street of the Martin Luther King Drive, which is called Tukaville by the STL/EBT, is named after Tuka. Durk has dissed Tuka with his lyrics on various songs by mostly using the line, "Smoking that Tuka pack," by him and his fellow black.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing I found so weird about this whole Lil Durk and Tuka thing is you get what I mean? Lil Durk really had no involvement in the Tuka murder. I would completely understand, right, if his OTF members affiliates had something to do with the death of Tuka. But at the end of the day, man, even if he didn't like Tuka, right, I would understand. But at the end of the day, bro, you had really no involvement, actual involvement. Like, you weren't the one pulling the trigger, bro. You get what I mean? And you're saying smoking Tuka. Imagine how the mom feels. But at the end of the day, bro, I see the whole Kingvon and NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo situation the same exact way, bro. Because NBA Youngboy is saying he's smoking Vaughn, which is disrespectful, right? But at the end of the day, he had no involvement in the murder. But his affiliates did, bro. You get what I mean? People around NBA Youngboy, people who mess with NBA Youngboy, had something to do with the death of Kingvon. You get what I mean? And NBA Youngboy didn't like Kingvon, so it's the same exact way. And Lil Durk doesn't like when Youngboy says he's smoking Kingvon. You get what I mean? He gets all sentimental, but you're doing the same exact thing with Tuka, bro. You get what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It's very hypocritical to me, but that's my opinion. But let's just keep going.
Members. Lil Durk's involvement in the gang war has seen him diss dead rappers in the past. Lil Durk released a song, L Anthem, on which he dissed Lil JoJo, a member of 63rd's Gangsta Disciples. In the song, Durk rapped, "Brick Squad, I say, we'll go roll with him." So, JoJo responded with the song, BDK. In the song, he called out a large majority of Black Disciple members, most especially Lil Durk, Chief Keef, and Lil Reese. JoJo was on September 5th, 2012, shortly after he dissed Lil Durk and the Black Disciples. Many fans believe that Durk might have played a role in the death by...
Not even that, bro. The Black Disciples is a whole group of gang members, bro. It's a whole cult, I could say. You get what I mean? Like, it's filled with a whole different kind of people, bro. So you can't really paint the murder on, you get what I mean, on Lil Durk and all this extra stuff. Like, bro, he dissed Black Disciples in general, bro. It could have been anybody. Because if you're dissing a whole gang like that, bro, it's only a matter of time before something bad happens to you, bro. You're basically wishing for your own death to happen, in my opinion. But let's just keep going.
Lil Durk is also known to honor the death of people that are dear to him. While many fans believe that he became sensitive over the death of Kingvon and his brother D-Thang, rappers who are scared of Durk know that he's been defensive over the death of people he loves before he became this feared in the rap industry. Many recall the tragic passing of Mubu Crump. Mubu Crump was a member of the Gangsta Disciples, and he mocked the death of Lil Durk's cousin, OTF Newski. Mubu Crump also attacked Lil Durk's DJ Bands. Crump then went on to brag about the incident on Twitter. Crump was later in a drive-by, and many believe that Durk might have been involved in his passing. This is also because Durk rapped about it on Pooh Shiesty's Back in Blood. Durk rapped, "You can't come back to your hood, huh? He was dissing on my cousin, now it's in that wood." The tragic passing of FBG Duck also served as a warning to rappers in the industry to keep off from getting in trouble with Lil Durk. Chicago rapper FBG Duck was a part of the Black and Gangsta Disciples war. FBG Duck had released the song Dead in July 2020. On the song, FBG Duck dissed the number of unalive Black Disciple members. Less than a month after the song was released, FBG was by 4 people near a luxury and boutique shopping district. Fans believe that Durk might have played a role in his tragic passing, as he also rapped it in the song Should've Ducked. Durk rapped, "I told my PO through the gate that I get highest. She asked me how do I get highest duck." Many fans believe that Lil Durk was clearly dissing FBG Duck on the song. Hiring lookalikes. Lil Durk gave rappers another reason to be scared of him when he hired a lookalike to carry out his shady business. On Thursday, April 7th, a young man named Perkio collaborated with YouTuber King Sid to prank people at Florida's Broward County Mall. The said young man, Perkio, shared a striking resemblance with rapper Lil Durk. While dressed up in expensive clothing, faux tattoos, and accompanied by bodyguards, Perkio was able to prank fans of the real Lil Durk. Lil Durk got a hold of Perkio's little stunt, and he decided to bring his lookalike on board. Lil Durk acknowledged Perkio and posted a video of him on his Instagram with the caption, "OMG, what happened to Smirk?" Durk hilariously wrote while sharing one of his TikToks.
Lil Durk! Yeah, Lil Durk!
After Lil Durk recognized his lookalike on social media, he moved their relationship further by inviting him to meet him in person. Not only did he meet him in person, but he also put him on the video of one of his songs, Blocklist. A post shared to Durk's Instagram showed Shmirkio, aka Perkio, getting a drink busted over his head in slow motion by a disgruntled woman. Perkio shooting Blocklist with the real Jerry. Durk wrote with multiple laughing emojis in the caption, "This might be the biggest ish 2022. Shortly after he appeared in Lil Durk's music video, Lil Durk called him up on stage during his tour in Miami. While Durk was performing on stage, he called out to his twin, Perkio, to take the stage with him. The duo was seen jumping and vibing to the music before Lil Durk asked his fans to make some noise for his lookalike. Lil Durk embraced Perkio quite fast and easily, as he showed massive love to Perkio, which made fans assume that they had a relationship beyond what they portrayed on social media. When Lil Durk started posting about Perkio and even featuring him in his music video, many fans were eager to know the reason why he in fact hired Perkio to be around him and pose around as himself. Lil Durk's relationship with Perkio has since been linked to his gangster lifestyle. The rapper may be feared, but he's known to get into one trouble or the other, especially with other gangster rappers in the industry. Lil Durk and his OTF members are never really safe, as they're always involved in one rap beef to another to street beef with gang members. Many believe that Lil Durk hired a lookalike to keep him from getting into any troubles with gang members. Some fans believe that since Perkio may easily be mistaken for Lil Durk, his ops could mistake Perkio and take him out instead of Lil Durk. It isn't surprising that people would come up with these theories, as a similar incident happened on January 28th, 2022, when rapper NBA Youngboy's lookalike was found lying lifeless in the woods in Alabama. Lil Durk.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a smart conspiracy theory, I guess. But at the end of the day, bro, I could think otherwise, because at the end of the day, Perkyo, Lil Durk's lookalike, ever since that whole 6ix9ine situation, we all know the 6ix9ine situation. I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine approached Perkyo, Lil Durk's lookalike, pressed him, made him look like an absolute clown, made him diss Kingvon, basically disrespecting Kingvon, made him wear a shirt of Kingvon, you know, mocking Kingvon's death. And it's just like, after that, bro, Perkyo and Lil Durk had a whole fallout, bro, because that's just straight up disrespectful. And ever since that, man, Lil Durk has been solo. You get what I mean? It's not like he's out here looking for another lookalike. Nah, man. Pretty sure he just saw the kid, thought it was funny, gave him an opportunity, and, you know, it completely flipped and went upside down, man, because, you know, 6ix9ine took advantage of the whole situation and that kid, because he was a kid, bro. He couldn't really defend himself. You get what I mean? But, yeah, man. But at the end of the day, let's just keep going.
Many rappers in the industry today have come face to face with robbers and home invaders, but only a few have made it out alive. For Lil Durk, not only did he make it out of a home invasion alive, but he also put fear on the streets and in the rap industry when he had it with the people who tried to rob his home in July 2021. On July 11th, 2021, rap blogger DJ Akademiks reported that Lil Durk's home was invaded, but not many people believed Akademiks.
Lil Durk's house or residence in Atlanta had heavy police presence and was possibly raided due to an investigation about and other crimes.
However, shortly after DJ Akademiks posted about it, several news outlets picked up the story to get details about the events of the Lil Durk and his fiancée, India Royale, were both in their Atlanta residence on Sunday, July 11th, at about 5 a.m. when they heard on their premises. According to reports, Lil Durk and India exchanged with the suspects. No injuries were reported and no arrests were made. The cops were also unable to determine how many people illegally entered Durk's home. Lil Durk and India never publicly commented about the home invasion either. On July 20th, 2021, Lil Durk shared a cryptic message with his Instagram. He shared the dangers of letting people know what you do and how you move. Although he didn't directly mention the home invasion, many people believe that he was referring to the situation. Although they never publicly spoke about it, Lil Durk rapped about it in his song, Piss Me Off. He said, "Get back to your mans. You in court like he ain't dead. Got these ski mask for the only time you wear it. Ran inside my crib, but the Glock 10 was by the bed." How Lil Durk handled his home invasion served as a warning to intruders who may have wanted to take a hit on him, as his brother D-Thang lost his life a month prior to the incident. Rappers who reacted to the incident all agreed that Lil Durk wasn't to be messed with. Lil Durk, scared of rappers. Rapper Lil Durk may be one of the most feared rappers in the industry today, but there probably are some rappers Durk fears. His gang history, song lyrics, and way of life have portrayed him in a way that he has to look over his shoulders wherever he goes. A certain video of Lil Durk look scared and uncomfortable made media rounds in 2021. In the viral video, the OTF rapper was working on a video set alongside rapper Lil Baby in his drop-top convertible. While Lil Baby was just getting into the car, Lil Durk was already seated in the car, fumbling with something in his hands, looking nervous. At the time the video went viral, Lil Durk claimed it was just an up-close video, and he wasn't nervous, but he wanted to keep himself safe. It was no surprise that Lil Durk was scared to be out in the open at that time. It was barely 3 months after his friend Kingvon passed away from wounds he sustained during a fight outside an Atlanta nightclub. So he was certain that he and his OTF crew weren't safe out there in these streets, least of all in a convertible with his head prone to get. A year later, in 2022, Lil Durk's name began sending shivers down people's spines as the OTF leader got colder and scarier. But some fans didn't buy his newfound terror, and they referred him back to the viral video of 2021. On May 2nd, 2022, a fan went viral on social media after pointing out that the OTF leader always looked scared whenever he was outside. Lil Durk was on an Instagram live with his girlfriend, India Cox, when a fan commented how he's always looking scared. Reading the comment out loud, the voice rapper replied, "That's when I become a real firm believer of looks can be deceiving." Lil Durk turned to India, and he asked her if he often looked nervous or lost, but she seemed at a loss for words. He then appeared to bring up the 2021 home invasion in which both he and India were forced to defend themselves. "But you know, like I know," he said. "You know what happened in that house." The comment prompted India to give him a confused look, but it wasn't pretty clear that's what he was talking about. At the time the video started making media rounds, fans made speculations about the situation and came up with 2 theories. Some fans said that Lil Durk saw Lil Baby as a threat despite their collaboration, and it was likely that Lil Durk had hired guys to attack Lil Baby while they were on set, so he was nervous about the outcome. Other fans argued that Lil Durk was a famous rapper who had ops everywhere and in every city. The video was shot in Atlanta, and Atlanta isn't Lil Durk's.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna end this video here. Don't want it to be too long, but you guys pretty much get the idea, man. Rappers fear Lil Durk, and that's pretty much it. But at the end of the day, bro, whoever broke in his house, bro, I don't know what kind of thing that, like, why would you do that, bro? You're breaking into into someone's home. Not only that, bro, they made it out the hood, and we all know Lil Durk is about it as well. So out of all the celebrities, out of all the people with money, you decide to break into Lil Durk's home, bro. Like, and we all know what happens when you break into someone's home in general, right? They have the right to defend themselves, and once they defend themselves, it's automatically, charged and dismissed as self-defense. So, whoever was defending themselves, can basically go home, while you broke into their house, could literally end up dead or in the hospital, and even facing jail time. But yeah, man, I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know, maybe they were trying to take him out, but who knows. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna end the video here. Don't want it to be too long, and let me know what you guys think, and subscribe for more content, man. Peace out.